not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you.
It's Erica Yolanda here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and fed. Today we are doing a homemade crumble cookie. This is our version of the crumble cookies. And when I say our, I mean my sidekick Mara. Mara is here, and we are going to bake some cookies, guys. But because I wanted to like reinvent the crumble cookie, because frankly, I don't like paying $20 for 3 cookies, okay? That's just my suggestion. Not knocking crumble cookie. It's just not my thing. And I just want to see if I can remake them at home.
I like crumble cookie. I think it's good.
Yeah, Mara likes crumble cookies, and you know, I'm all about saving $1. So with that being said, we're gonna use this $1.49 box of cake mix, and we're gonna make different versions of it. I got some candies here. We got some Hershey's chocolate, some Butterfingers. One of the cookies I did get from Crumble Cookie was actually a Kit Kat. So I did get some Kit Kats, and I got some cookies and cream. I got some marshmallows because Mara likes marshmallows, so she might want to make a toasted marshmallow. And I got some vanilla, some chocolate, and actually if you can get me the strawberry syrup, we're gonna make a strawberry one as well. So I got 1 box of cake mix because we're not gonna make a lot of cookies.
That I in fact did open when she bought it.
So my strawberry syrup, and that's just gonna help us make a strawberry cookie, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm opening the box. I got all the ingredients that I need. Now, when making cookies out of a cake box, or box cake, whatever, however you wanna say it, don't use the water. Just use the eggs and the oil, and that's all you need to make the cookies that we're making today, okay? So what I'm doing is I got my bowl, I got everything I need already here. You guys, when I started back doing YouTube videos, I brought a portable countertop, and that's what I've been standing here talking to you guys on. Anytime you see me doing a cooking video, it's my portable countertop, which I got from Costco. Shout out to Costco. Send me a check if you want to. This countertop has been such a help. Like, I don't have to be over there messing with my light and stuff at the stove because I have the window there and then the light in the house. So this works so much better. We can just use the ring light and be great. And so what we're gonna do, Mary, you gonna help me mix? So you're gonna mix while I put the ingredients in there? Okay. So we need a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Gosh, I put the top on that tight. So we're gonna use a whole box mix. I use Betty Crocker because, you know, I like Betty.
Who doesn't like Betty White?
So we're gonna use a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And whatever vegetable oil you have on site, because y'all know vegetable oil is very expensive. So whatever y'all have now, that's what you use. And we need 3 eggs. And to save time, I like to take all of my trash and put it in the same little box. And now we're just gonna stir. And there we go. Nope. The vegetable oil acts as butter. Now, if I was going to change up the recipe and try to make it taste like my own, I would change the oil out for butter and water for milk. But we really don't need water for this. You gotta put some stank on it. She's staring like a pretty girl. We gotta put some stank on this. Put some elbow grease in there. You need me to stir?
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you. Look here, you gotta put some stank on it. Some elbow grease. I didn't want to bring out my mixer, my hand mixer for this little bit of mix. See, there we go. Got it nice and incorporated. No, we don't need 2 boxes because we're not gonna make a whole lot of cookies. But what we are gonna do, if you don't mind grabbing me a spoon, I got extra bowls here because we're gonna separate some of it. And that's how we're gonna make the different flavors. So I've already got it stirred. Oh, that's so yummy. Here, you can work that. So we got it stirred, and I'm just gonna separate some into 2 different bowls. So we're gonna put the one that we're gonna make for strawberry. We're gonna put in this bowl. And then the one that we're gonna make for chocolate, we'll put in this bowl. And then all of the rest of them, I feel like we can keep in this bowl because they're just going to be like vanilla cookies. And we're just going to decorate them into what we need them to be. That work for you?
And then we could take half of that white frosting and color it.
Yeah. I got some chocolate sauce in the cabinet over here. You want to grab that?
Yeah.
And we'll see what we're going to do with that. Okay? So for the one that we're doing with the chocolate, I'm going to open up a Hershey's, a regular plain Hershey's chocolate.
For the Butterfinger, we put peanut butter on top of the cookie.
Yeah. Or we could put a little peanut butter inside of a cookie.
Oh, that's just gluttony.
Get me a bowl. Get me another bowl. I'm going to make one with peanut butter inside. That's a great idea.
That's so gluttony.
So I'm just mixing up this chocolate here. So for the one that we're going to make chocolate, I think we'll do this one here. And I'm just breaking up this chocolate. And we're going to put it inside. Grab a fork for me, Mara. Because a fork is actually going to be easier to manipulate this. And so we got a fork. I'm also going to use this fork to break open this color of this box of coloring. So for the strawberry one, I got some red food coloring right here. So we're just going to put a couple of drops of food coloring in there
with the Hershey's
to make it strawberry.
The Hershey's cookies and cream, we can make it blue like a Cookie Monster cookie.
Okay. So we'll put some over here so we'll make a blue one. So the blue one goes in this bowl.
Yeah, I'll work on the blue.
Which we actually have enough for 2. So Mara's gonna mix up the blue one. I've got the actual chocolate one here.
Put the rest on the
And I've got some chocolate mix. And we're just gonna put some in there. You know, do our thing. So we're gonna mix that up. Making it chocolatey. And these are yours. Make them your own. Do whatever you want to do. This is just my version of a crumble cookie. Me and Mara's. And I have my pan and my spray. I have the pan here and I have the spray. I bought a baker's spray. And we're just gonna spray that pan. So when we put the cookies on there, it does what it do. We're gonna put that on there.
Guys, can y'all tell I don't have any upper body strength? I don't.
We're just gonna mix everything up. She's got the blue one.
Oh, that feels good.
I'm gonna grab another fork because I like mixing colors with forks better. And we've got the red one, the red food coloring. I'm gonna put some strawberry syrup in it for the strawberry taste. And we're gonna do that. And this turns nice and pink, so beautifully.
Oh, yeah, kind of buzz.
See what that looks like? And I'm still mixing, but that shows what it's gonna look like. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more strawberry syrup in there. So I'm getting a little bit more strawberry flavor. And that is going to be so yummy. And we're gonna do some vanilla icing on top of it when we're done. So we've gotten that one mixed up. We've gotten the Hershey's chocolate. It's mixed really nice. Mara's mixing the blue. And we'll be back in just a moment. Once we get everything mixed and put on the cookie tray, we will be right back.
I want to show y'all my cookie. It has Hershey's cookies and cream, and it has regular Hershey's. And it's gonna be the best cookie because I made it. And you know everything I do is the best.
Boy, if you don't.
So looky there. And it got marshmallows in it. We're back.
Okay guys, this is what they look like before they go in the oven.
They look the best.
The blue ones are cookies and cream. We have 1 Butterfingers on here. We've got 1 chocolate with Hershey's, and we've got 2 Kit Kats, and then the 2 strawberries. The strawberry one, because of the flavor, is probably going to end up looking like cake, but we're still going to decorate it. And we'll be back when they're done.
We use this super moist. Don't have your cookies being dry.
All right, guys, we are back. The cookies / cake has finished cooking. this is what they look like. And what we're gonna do is
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny.
all in half because they actually turned out a little bigger. But they're ours. I'm not selling these. These is my version of making homemade crumble like cookies, okay? These are mine. Me and Mara's. So don't say that, oh, this don't look right, because again, these are ours. And they're gonna taste delicious. But we're gonna cut them in half. We have our scoops here. And we're gonna start with the strawberry one because it actually was the thinnest one because of the strawberry frosting. We're gonna get this one on up like this. And then we're gonna we got the chocolate candies and stuff already cut up so that we can ice them. So we got the strawberry ones. So we're gonna move those to the side here. They're a little thinner than the other ones. The other ones have a little bit of thickness to them, which is fine.
Butterfinger.
Yeah, this is the Butterfinger.
And like we said, you can't say these don't look right because when you stepped outside with your lace lifting, it didn't look right. So.
And these are
Okay, you got me there. But that is not a crime.
actually delicious. These are really delicious, guys. So we're just getting them cut to the side. And we're gonna start icing them. So because we have the strawberry one, we are going to take the vanilla icing. Again, we could have made these from scratch, but who wants to waste that kind of time and money? We're just making them the way that we want them.
We should got strawberries to put on top.
I know I didn't get any strawberries to drizzle on the top, but we could put some strawberry icing on them if you want. But these are gonna just be some vanilla icing. This is gonna be like a little cake cookie because I forgot to buy stuff to decorate the strawberry one. So that's my bad, y'all. I'll take the L for that.
Chocolate for the.
And then we have the
Chocolate.
peanut butter, the peanut butter and Butterfingers.
No, I'm not gonna
right
lie.
here.
My Cookie Monster ones, y'all.
I made some icing.
I made the Cookie Monster ones, and I feel like they came out
And
really
we're gonna put some icing on the top like this. Ice the top. And I got a Butterfinger that I crushed up. And we're gonna sprinkle it on there. Just gonna sprinkle some Butterfingers on there. You see? We've got a Butterfinger crumble cookie. Now I gotta get another plate to put these on. And see, this is what it looks like. A Butterfinger crumble cookie. And we're going to do the rest of them. Same way.
Guys, mine's, oh my gosh, mine's is so
This
slow.
is the Butterfinger. And Mara's cookie and cream one turned out very beautiful blue. I don't like a whole lot of icing. Y'all know that. I always talk about how I like cake and not icing. So I'm going to sprinkle some Butterfinger on there.
I like the Butterfinger ones, how they look. The Butterfinger ones don't look
So we got the strawberry, the Butterfinger. We've got the Hershey's chocolate, and we have a Kit Kat one. So with the Hershey's chocolate, I cut up the Hershey's chocolate, and I put it on there. And then the last one is going to be a Kit Kat. So I've got the Kit Kat. And Mara's doing hers two ways. She's putting a chocolate icing on one and vanilla icing on the other. So then we have the Kit Kat, which is actually the favorite cookie that I had got from Crumble Cookie, was their Kit Kat one. And here you go. This is what we have. These are our version of crumble cookies. It might not look right to y'all, but these taste good. And
Taste test time.
we was making our home version of it. These are good. I'm not selling them to nobody. I'm just shooting a video. I'm talking to my friends, right? Okay. We tasted them. They're good. If y'all want to do it at home, it's actually something fun to do. You want to make something that tastes really good, a dessert for your family in a short time.
Mine tastes like s'mores.
They cook for literally 15 minutes in the oven on 350. They're good. Hold on. So, as always, it's your girl, Erica Yolanda. And I'm in the kitchen with Mara today. And we want to thank you guys for watching. And we will see you next video. Bye.